Hello, I am Sean Sands, back with more EU4, the Rule Britannia expansion, the latest, I think, 1.25 patch. Am I remembering that right? We're back with Sligo, working on forming Ireland, and finding ourselves now finally, to some degree, boxed in as we knew we inevitably would be in this sort of scenario. Couple of directions potentially to go, but the most obvious to me seems we need to start thinking about building a little tall. In the long run, England is going to come eyeing us, and we have our allies of France and Scotland, as well as Cork and Munster down here. Anyone else? Was that it? Yeah, just those four. So conflict with England is inevitable. 7k troops is not going to do us much good. We still have this Eller rebel uprising we are finishing off dealing with, or working on getting that reduced down. I don't want to have to increase autonomy, just because that's going to cut into what little profits we can get off here, because it's already a state, right? If we were looking at automatically 75% autonomy simply because it wasn't a state yet, then I would be far more willing to, slough off that 0.02 or whatever it would be. But this is a state, and we're getting 0.3 off of it right now, with the plan to, like we're just talking about, building tall. So we really don't want to let go of that opportunity. So we're going to try and manage the situation we have with the rebels. And we're holding it pretty well. We do have unrest. We are not marrying Scotland. We are waiting to finish this mission. Which one? High income? Because it gives us building, right? Which one is it? It's this one. Yeah, construction time reduction and construction cost reduction. And we are still, we are ready. Yeah, France we will. And we can go ahead and grab our plane here. We're just going to want them. We have Pale, and maybe we can grab Cumbria as well. Who do we have claims on right now? Show me who I have claims on. So I have claims on lots of stuff. Folly, we still have a royal marriage, but this was the one we accidentally rivaled, right? So we should go ahead and grab a claim on them. Our allies like us here, 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 and here. Everybody's on our side. That's cool. Kildare loves us. So maybe we'll just for fun, we'll keep our relations high with them in case we suddenly find ourselves needing an additional friend. We have 7,000 troops against, what is our force limit? 8,000, which is, it is what it is. We are now up to 90%. Okay, we are going to have to crank our army maintenance up, and I think we are going to have to go ahead and add. What I really want to add is another cavalry. We just don't have the money. Because there's a small chance, but there's a 1.4% chance per month that we will have 8,000. I want to say it's 8,000 rebels. 8k. Right at our force limit. Let's see. Clan Ricard was putting, but we would get a die roll, a +1. We're not going to lose stability. We're going to gain loyalty from the burghers. Can we do anything with that? I don't think we can get money from them again yet. So we will hold there. Losing 0.06. I want to start investing. Maybe I can invest some of my Diplo. Where would that best be invested? Production is 0.15, 0.10, 0.09. Looking at 58. Would give us probably back into the plus area. And allow us to build tall. Ever so slightly accelerate our gaining of the Renaissance, because we will need the money for that. So we're back in the plus, barely. 14.6k there. Brittany and Genoa. Burgundy is holding fast, but they are in the war with Austria, which is not where you want to be as Brittany. Or not Brittany, Burgundy. Did I say Brittany originally? I did not mean it. How can we beat the English? I mean, we can't beat them at sea. Because how much does France have? Let's take a look. Military navies. Yeah, France has, what, 2? 14. We have 8. England has 38. So unless we just sort of, you know, well, we have 9. So 23 total to their 38. Can't take the seas, which would put us at, and I'm not planning to go to war with England in the immediate future. More than anything else right now, I just want to get a handle on my domain. And I would like to get some technology. My first idea group is going to be quantity. Let's see, clergy uses 15 loyalty, we gain ducats. I can't really afford that 15 loyalty loss, we're going to give them that. Can we get anything for it? No, they gain 10 influence. Gains 10 influence, gains 15 influence. That's very useful to me right now. Let's go ahead and crank maybe a little more Diplo power. I don't know. What do we get? We get trade range, trade efficiency, naval maintenance. Plus 10%, actually. That's not ideal. Ships doing the right thing still. 0.03, yeah. It's the best we get. We are close to getting our claim on Ofali, which we will grab now. Do we have these as... Yep. 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 And... Yep. Alright, so where do we stand? Clan Ricard. Still aligned with Desmond and Tyrconnell, and they have a total of 13,000 units. Oh, nice. I guess. What does that mean? They're not going to try and vassalize us, are they? If we declared war, we could not get anybody to join. Desmond is allied to the enemy, and Munster is in debt. Who do you rival? Ormond Ofali. So what if we declared on Ulster? This is, they're allied with England. So that's not happening. And they would only join if Desmond jumped in. Debt and just don't owe us favors. But they are allied with Scotland, which is not great. Hey, back to minus 0.06 for no good reason that I can possibly discern. 0.05, 0.5. We're close to getting rid of that rebel issue. I don't want to give up that dude. 56656. I need a lot of money. I need it now. How can I do this? Because this is the way through. I just have to be patient. This guy has 3 shock, which is scary-ish. Because what we really need is another cavalry unit, honestly. And now we're getting close to needing to worry about this soon. And the rest is 0.5 because of separatism steadily dropping. Increased Renaissance. Where are we looking at? Right, so we're probably going to speed up a little bit here because there's nothing obvious to do for a little while. Everybody's just sort of holding position a bit. Ireland is quiet, which is not going to stick around. Scotland, why are you allied to so many Irish? Well, I mean, if they declare war on England, got a chance. My curiosity, who would join a war with England? France and Scotland. They're allied with Portugal and Castile. Interesting. Still don't see that happening anytime soon. Our diplomats are doing a whole bunch of nothing. What could they be doing? Can we do anything else with our spy network? Not really. I assume nobody wants to transfer trade power to me. We're just not that. Well, I guess we will just, let's auto set our, where is it? There. Allies threatening countries. That'll give them something to work on. National trade modifier at plus 50% for 1 year is trade modifier, national tax modifier, tax 1.7, point for what is it, about 0.75? No, 0.85. About 0.85 over 12 months would be 9.5 or so. We'll gain the bonus there. Ah, excellent. So we have finished the unrest here. At least we can get it back down to 0 and then maybe try and trim it off at Tyrone a bit and slow that down, but that's good. Good. That's good to see. I think we are going to get rid of this guy. I like him a lot. That's 0.5 per month, but that right there is the amount we need just for one of our two. Oh, did he just upgrade tech? He must have. 455, 454, 454. So he has better military tech than I do. So we will, yeah, because he just upgraded his troops. And he has a 4 shock general. You guys. My guy. I want to make my heir a general. And he's a crap. Well, he's a siege general, so that's something. But I am going to go ahead and get rid of this guy. I want to grab another knight. It's going to use up all our money, so I am going to kind of reduce our army maintenance, try to get some more in the tank there, so to speak. Let's see. Definitely want to get the next military tech and diplo tech. I want all the techs. Just that simple. We still are very slowly gaining the Renaissance here. Oof. France. France has noble rebels. France have got to be thinking attacking England soon, I would think. Boy, if the French would just kind of pay us some money for no good reason, that would be great. Just start gifting us money. If you want influence with us, that'll be the way to get it. Let's see, we'll go ahead and keep our neighboring countries. We'll just do that. Well, actually, I don't want to do that. Austria. We don't want neighboring countries for that reason right there. We will get our relations that high with Scotland. That's done. Keep high with Desmond. We're almost certainly going to be at war with them at some point in the near future. We match up here I mean, maybe not with our leader. No, Scotland, relax yourself. 57, 57, 61. Need somebody to break their alliance. How long till Offaly just becomes a vassal of England too? Ulster, Offaly, and Lorraine. Okay, whoa. Okay, hold on. Ulster, Offaly. Okay, so that's 12, that's 17 right there. Weren't they? No, these are the ones that were allied with Scotland. And Ulster is also allied with Scotland, meaning they have, what do you call it? They have army access through there. Even if they didn't, they have a big enough fleet. They can almost certainly land on our shores. Who's going to lose 10 loyalty or 10 loyalty? Nobility. Get them to grant a generalship soon. Their influence is too low, though. We can't increase their influence, so we'll probably take it from the nobility here. Because the burghers... Oh, and we can already ask for a contribution, so we're definitely going to take it from the nobility, because I want that money. It's not a lot, but it's a little... Upgrade our units. Very good. Is that what I want? Longbow is what I want. So we could send a letter to Desmond asking for money, military aid, or prestige. I don't know. Money it is. We can, do we want to? Trade range increases. Does that allow us to put our... Yeah, what we probably want to do then. Let's get through the month. Still can only protect these two. We'll do English Channel. Can we move the guy out of the North Sea to... Well, I mean, he's collecting, what, 29? What would he collect if he was down here? It's got to be less. It is 0. Hey, thanks for the 10. Thanks for the 10 spot, buddy. It points everything. Yeah, I figured, but... Always worth checking. Keep like something is going to happen to make that randomly go up. Okay, I think we do start bumping up our development here. How much would it cost to add an edict? Institution spread would be nice. Trade power would be missionary strength. Not until I get one of these things too. A long time. Because I don't have any of this. No 30 development. No, it would just be slow. So we can't do any edicts that would be particularly useful. But we can do some more development work, which I think is a thing that we do want to do. Yeah, they're working on turning Offaly into a thing, a vassal. A thing. They're going to make him a thing. Let's crank the Diplo next and then increase military. Gives us a little more. Not enough to increase our force limit at all. And they're up to 14. I mean, we could artificially inflate our force, like just go over our force limit modifier and suffer the consequences of just an awful economy for a while. But it might be worth it to be able to secure, doing all the same stuff. Then Ricard, Sligo, and Kildare. And problematically Scotland. Anything we can do? No. Nope, this isn't a diplomatic solution. Nobility loses 10 influence. Okay, well, fine. Doesn't really help us in any way. We can do... Can we get over 25? We can't. It's only going to give us 10 influence. So we can't get that. 1470 before we can do that again. 1470 before we can do that again. Okay. We'll have to wait a bit. Nice job, France. Call a crusade against the English? That would be delightful. Actually, that's the thing I should be doing. I should train my troops. That puts us at max army maintenance, but... interesting. Interesting. We could break our alliance with Desmond. Clan Ricard and Kildare. Kildare loves us. I would rather have Kildare, I think, anyway. So maybe we ally with... You know what? Let's just straight up break our alliance with Kildare. Because we're going to, anyway. And I wouldn't mind having that Diplo power back. I'm going to dissolve our alliance with Desmond and see what they do. Clan Ricard and Kildare. He's not going to be any good for us right now. I mean, it's nice. Nice of him to show up, but not particularly useful. Boy, can we go ahead and pop this into gear? Production efficiency going up slightly is nice. Oh, sweet. Subsidies. That is exactly what I wanted. Excellent. We need a temple then. Good. All right, we are going to grab quantity, I'm pretty sure. Manpower, recovery speed, regiment cost, maintenance is good. Available mercenaries is fine. Garrison size is okay. Land attrition's good. Force limit modifier. That's what we really need. Isn't there a force limit increase in offensive as well? No, that's a force limit. Yeah, modifiers plus 20. Not as big, but good. Economic ideas would also obviously be nice. But I'm not going to spend the admin power in the short term on that. Leader. I think it's this. I think we're going to go quantity first. What now? Spend some more on the diplomatic power. Increase this. I wish we had a better trade good there. Come on, break your alliance with Scotland. France is just sitting down here kind of doing nothing too. Not like they could invade England directly. We should, Scotland and France would actually get an alliance. That would, if we had that sort of Scotland, France, and us, I'd feel a lot better about that. Ulster, Ophalia, and Laurent. Right, do that. They haven't gotten a second. What was it? 6 and 5, right? 11 and 16. That's only 14. This is the line. The Castilians and Aragon are going to come together as one. No surprise there. Let's get her threatening countries and allies. Stick with allies. I know this is probably not the most exciting episode, but kind of having to wait for something to happen to help break this up. Like, I mean, we can't just go rushing in. That's an easy way to lose this game really quickly. We will go ahead and get this high income. That's there's something hilarious about the fact that we have high income. Let's forget that. Grab that. Hopefully we can build a church soon. Institution spread is still slow going. Looks like a lot of Central Europe has got it, which makes sense. You know, the Italian peninsula, you know, France, Burgundy, Aragon. That's all sort of on point. We want to spend military power on... gain a stability for 13. We want to spend our military power on the idea. Should we have the opportunity? Let's spend some diplo power on... Do we want to focus on military power? I think maybe we do. Did we ever get a guy who's useful to us? No, we did not. Oh, I hate when you start with crap advisors. Manpower modifier is not going to help you at 12,000. Give me, you know, what do you call it? Give me morale or discipline. Don't give me whatever the crap that was. What was that? Force limit, also not great when you're at... Though, well, wait a minute. Force limit is, that would have increased by what, 10%? I think it gives you 10% force limit, so technically maybe one more. It's not particularly useful. Alright. We could drill them way up, get them really high army ability. Add 2, go over the force limit by 2, have enough money in the bank. Come here and try and swing. Because this will act like this is a fort, right? Yeah. Boy, time is just flying. Do I want to build a church? Gives me plus 0.1. Right now, I don't. I think I want to save that money. If we go for it. Because I'm thinking about going for it soonish. Come on, Munster. I need you to come around on this. I need you to get the hell out of debt. Because we can't attack Desmond directly. Won't even be part of that. We can't attack Tyrconnell directly, Desmond. Okay, so this triumvirate here is really locked down. And that's just never going to happen. Kildare, out of curiosity. They love us. They have rivaled Desmond? No, Offaly, Ulster, Normand. And Ulster is also allied with Scotland. So they don't, how did they feel about legitimacy? Nice. Oh, so yeah, they're allied with Kildare. So they're never going to attack Desmond either. Man, this is a tough nut to crack. Just keep focusing. Just keep being patient. Something will break. Do we want to start working over here? Upgrading this a bit? I think I will grab my first idea. I'd love to get up to 6. Because manpower is going to be really useful. How long till 6? How far are we from that? June 1474. They're still at 5. Clergy. 10 loyalty and 10 influence. At the cost of 14. But we could demand admin and not lose the risk. So I think we will take that. And then I think we'll actually seek the support of clergy to even increase it more. I'll give him 10 influence. That won't be enough to increase. So we'll just take the 50. Oh, or we will demand admin. There we go. That's what I meant to do. It's fine. Can't get the burgers. They're down to 5% influence. We're at 10. But we can't do it because they're not in enough. We will call a diet. Oh, it needs to be at 25. Card's starting to think about attacking us, which might be. Well, I want to be careful then of. Let's see, Clan Ricard, Desmond, and Tyrconnell. There's nowhere really to hide. Are they in a position to go to war with us? I mean, we'd have a lot to back us up, right? I think maybe we need to stop drilling. Or we add. Oh, subsidies. But France, no. We love your money very much. I mean you. We love you very much. God, Monster, you're the worst. Okay, so we need to be careful here because they actually may declare on us. So I'm going to have this start drilling. I think we are going to add 2. I think we're going to try it. Is that dumb? I mean, we have no backup. It would be 10 on 15. Even if we could wreck Desmond very quickly, they have better generals. And we don't even have a tech advantage. What is our way out of this? France won't help us. Who are they fighting? Oh, France and England are fighting. Okay, hold on. And Ofali is not a vassal yet. England is close to not jumping in. Oh, but that's still 12,000 units. All right, well, we are going to have to increase that then. We have a better general. There's no reason to think we would win that. Ormond. England would no longer join in. Ormond definitely would. And Munster, we just don't have anybody. Oh, wait a minute. What if we allied Kildare? Because they hate them. Alright, we're going to have to go over our limit here for sure. So that would put us in a good position. And we could take one. We could take whatever they don't take. Oh, and then I wouldn't mind having a strong ally here. Now let's crank our army maintenance. No, I totally should do that. No, I shouldn't. No reason to. And we still have decent army drill that's going to make us stronger. Yeah, this is it. Okay, something finally broke. And they're at war with France and Brittany. They're at war with Burgundy. Good Lord. Oh, England. What have you done? That's actually not all that great for us because it's going to mean that they're going to lose their holdings on the mainland, which is a little advantageous to us. All right. think what we do now is declare war on Ofali. We promise Kildare. Who does Ormond ally with? That would put Ulster in the mix too. I could also... No, we'll just take it. It'll be fine. Even though it won't be part of the war declaration, I'm not going to add them as a co-belligerent. Because I don't want to bring Ulster in. I think that's just a little... I mean, even though it would be about the same, it would be 17 on 17. I'd rather have the advantage here. We have the +1 stability already, so I'm willing to take the stability hit. Yeah. Yeah. And can they attach? And 4 to 5. Excellent. And they went in first, which means they're going to take the brunt of the damage on the front line. We come in the next day. Lot riding on this fight right here, which we will pick up in the next episode. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate your patience, because this one was this was one where you just had to be patient. And, you know, I don't know that this doesn't solve our problems by any means, but it is the way that we've kind of had the opportunity to sort of break out a bit. Doesn't answer the questions with Tyrconnell, doesn't answer the question with Clan Ricard or Desmond. But we should take at least one more piece of land off this, and I will. I may be inclined to give Ofali to Kildare and just take Ormond for myself. Which one is... that has cows. Okay, well that's nice. It's delightful. It says 7 development. This is 5 development. Also cows. Honestly, I think I want Ormond more anyway. Anyway, until next episode, as always, my name is Sean Sands. Thank you for joining me for EU4 Rule Britannia expansion. We'll see you again real soon.